Welcome back to another For Honor video. Anubis here, and I'm reporting on Season 2 finishing, and the Samurais took it. The difference was 0.42% between the Knights and the Samurai. Vikings took the last round, so they got a little bit of points on the board for the season, so they didn't go out all the way with the goose egg. But in the end, as I said, the Samurais took it over. Now, I also am going to talk a little bit about patch 1.10 and how that's kind of been affecting, as well as towards the end of the video I'd like to give my suggestions for 5 things they should add to the quick chat. So as I'm rolling these clips of what the rewards were and the ornaments and get you a little piece of look at that, then I'll be kind of discussing that. By the way, that's my new favorite thing to do, is start a match and just take off running around. Even if I die, I just try and not get hit for as much as possible. Now, here's a look at 24 hours before the season ended. Then I'll flip over here to 12 hours before the season ended. So you can kind of see some of this push. At the beginning, the Knights had a really strong hold. It's kind of shifting, and then this is 2 hours before, where the Samurai have a good solid hold here, but they're losing 8. And at the end, it kind of shifted towards the Samurai, but the Vikings took it. So I think we were like at one point -6 instead. We might have even held on, but it didn't work out that way. The Vikings took the round. Good job, guys. And I'm just gonna kind of let this play here, so you guys can see how the ending worked out, the percentages that were different. You guys can pause if you need to. And then in addition to that, the ornaments are on here as well. While you're looking at that, I was going to do this in a whole nother video, but I figured it was just a really small blurb to make an entire video for. So let me give some suggestions for some things that should add into the quick chat. If you guys have good ideas too, put them down in the comments below and let me know. I'd like to kind of see what you guys' ideas are. So number one I'd like to see is "you got this." There's already "I got this" or something, but like maybe you're dead in an elimination match and it's a 1v1. I'd like to be able to tell the person like, "You got this," you know, kind of like a pump up. Number two I'd like to see is just For Honor in general, like just maybe with the exclamation mark, just For Honor, like a cry out. In addition to that, for like Dominion modes, and even it could be used in others, rotate. I would like to see rotate or boost for a team message, so you can actually kind of calling out maybe a point and boost, like we need to boost this, because when you're playing by yourself, the quick chat can be kind of confusing anyway if you're trying to say that you're on a point or that you need help on a point, or you're trying to tell people to go that way while the whole game's going on too. So I think that can make it quicker and allow for individual players to coordinate better and kind of see what the other players are thinking at least. The last thing I'd like to see is some sort of way for a laughter. Now obviously LOL might be the quickest and easiest way, but something like that where you could actually laugh at something, I think, yeah, it could probably cause a little bit of salt, but I think it'd be fun to have on the quick chat for sure. Like I said, I was going to touch on patch 1.10. Mostly, if you look up the patch notes, it's talking about literally like a sentence about its stability and this, that, and the third. So I don't know. I've definitely seen better stuff. I've said all this before, like it's gotten a little better. I'm still seeing some of the issues, but improvement is improvement. So like I said, let me know in the comments down below. And speaking of likes, spank that like button down below. I'll be doing the Warriors Den recap tomorrow, so you guys can check that out. And I will be picking up one of the new characters whenever the season starts. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I'll see you out on the battlefield. Anubis out.